It's NAB 2024. We're here in Southall. We're speaking to Netgear, Netgear AV. John, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
So we're standing in front of some hardware.
Look at that, actual hardware.
Good stuff. Tell us about it. Why am I standing in front of it?
Because this is the rack that powers our booth too, actually. It's not just for show. So we have our Pro router on top, the PR460X. Introduced that last year.
Yeah.
It's a real narrow little piece of router. It's great. 10 gig multi-gig port on it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And you can connect that then to your switches as we do here. So we have this wired up to our wireless access point, a new Wi-Fi 7 access point.
That we spoke about with Richard before,
WBE 758. So that's our internet to the booth here. And then on down, we have our 4350 switches. The top two are the ones that do that SMPTE ST2110 Grandmaster and boundary clock. And then other 4350 switches. And below that, with the ports on the back, the lovely looking front-facing switches are the M4250 line. So lots of numbers, lots of different lines, different capabilities from 1 gig ports, lots of PoE power, PoE++ up to 90 watts per port. So we're powering like the access point through that. We're also powering stuff like lights, like ICANN lights are PoE powered for a studio.
Oh, okay.
So those are all from the PoE switch. Cool.
Is there a limit to how much PoE you can? I mean, there's going to be a limit.
Yeah.
Is it sort of a notable limit? Or
there is. And all of our specs talk about that. So you have the per port limit.
Yeah.
Then you have the budget, overall budget for the switch.
Yeah.
So some switches and some we make are like half of them are PoE powered, half are not. For those that are, they're all PoE powered. And then depends on how many devices you have plugged in.
Yeah.
We have the other new thing about the 4350 switches that's cool, they have a modular power supply. So it comes with one built in. You can add more for more PoE power. If you have a ton of devices, and they go way up at numbers for tons of watts of power.
And then what sort of form factor does that extra power come in? Does it come in another rack? Is it just
no, it's a module.
It's
plugs right in the back. There's a slot in the back.
That's what you want.
Yeah, it's easy.
And so, of course, all available now.
Yeah, I mean, we ship through distribution, so there could be some delay sometimes for some of that, but nothing I've talked about is not available now. We don't do that.
No, if we're talking to you about it, we know we can get it.
Exactly. No vaporware here, all that kind of stuff. And don't forget, we have the software as well to control all this stuff.
All managed, all very easy for the operator.
Exactly. The profile-based approach. So you have a profile for 2110, which ports, and you hit enter, and we'll configure the whole switch for you. That's all through our Engage software, it's called.
Yeah. So whether you're NDI, whether you're Dante, whether you're ST2110,
we don't care. Yeah,
you're happy.
And even people who know what they're doing love this because it's configurable, it's consistent, it's certified by other manufacturers. We talked about that before, all of our partners.
Absolutely.
That's the beauty of that. It's like configured the way it should be for NDI, for Dante, AVB, whatever you want.
And the IT department like it.
Yes. What's not like to like?
There you go. Great. Thank you. So we're sending them to the website for more information.
We are netgear.com/AV.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, John. Great to see you. For everything else that we've done at NAB 2024, it's kitplus.com.